Hello, Megan.
So are there someone who is here for the first time? We have a beginner session, just a short notice. I will share the link here. If you are joining for the first time, you can click the link to join a beginner session.
How long has the meditation? Don't understand exactly, Philo 1. Do you mean how many weeks we have been doing this course, or? If that's your question, I think it's a 10-week course, this, and I think we are on week 7 now. Hello, Mihaela. Aha. This is the second one today. This is the second one for you, Banor. Okay, very good. Where do you stay, Bano? Are you in Sweden or in UK? Okay. I know one Bano. Is it Bano that if they can use incense? Yeah, why not? Bano, did you live in the States for some time, or is it another Bano? Okay, that's a good question. My answer will have to be something with good vibrations. Okay, let's see. So, okay. Can we wait a little bit more and then we start?
Yes, maybe we can wait for 1-2 minutes. There are still people joining in.
Okay.
I missed some discussion. Are there someone who has done the homework, tried to put attention on the heart?
Mm-hmm. There were some answers.
Okay, nice.
Okay, shall we start or shall we wait? Because we can wait 2 minutes more and then.
Yeah, we can start, I think. People will join in, maybe still slowly, but we can start.
This is the 7th week today, Libing, yes?
Yes, it is. We have 4 more weeks, including this week.
Okay. So welcome everyone to Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Today we have reached the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. So I will go through that, but first we will start with the meditation as usual. So we can sit in a comfortable posture. And then we can slowly lift the Kundalini. And then the bandhan. We can close the eyes and try to pull the attention within us. We can focus on our breathing for a short while. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to let go of everything. So now we can put our hands on the floor, the floor representing Mother Earth. If you sit on a chair or on a sofa or something, you can just drop the hands towards the floor. We can pray to Mother Earth that she absorbs all the obstacles in our subtle system. So, Mother Earth, please absorb all the obstacles in our subtle system. We ask from our heart, and then relax and let Mother Earth, with her gravity, absorb everything that is impure within us. Please absorb everything that takes us to the past and to the future, and balance us in the present. Please, Mother Earth. Everything has to be completely effortless. We just desire from our heart, and then let Mother Earth do the rest. We can now lift the left hand, put it on our lap, the right hand still on the floor or towards the floor. We're going to invite Mother Kundalini in our first chakra, in Muladhara chakra. Mother Kundalini, please awaken all the qualities in our Muladhara chakra. We pray from the heart. Please awaken the innocence within us, Mother Kundalini, the wisdom and the purity. Please strengthen our roots and give us direction in life. Please remove all the clouds on our innocence, Mother Kundalini. Can I put the right hand on the left Svadhisthana, the second center, on the left side. Mother Kundalini, please come in our left Svadhisthana chakra. The quality here is pure knowledge, so we can pray that we get the pure knowledge awakened within us. Mother Kundalini, please awaken the pure knowledge within us. Just pray from our heart and let Mother Kundalini do the rest. Can now put the hand on the navel, on the third chakra. Mother Kundalini, please balance our Nabhi chakra. Please awaken the inner peace within us, Mother Kundalini. The qualities here are satisfaction, inner peace, generosity, dignity. So please awaken all these qualities in our Nabhi chakra, Mother Kundalini. Can I put the hand in the middle of the chest? The quality here is security. Self-confidence is security. Please, Mother Kundalini, remove all fear from our heart. Please make us completely secure. Can also take some deep breaths. The element of the heart chakra is air, so by breathing properly and deep, it helps to clear this chakra. Also, our immune system is in this chakra. So we can pray to Mother Kundalini to strengthen our immune system. Please, Mother Kundalini, strengthen our immune systems. Can now go to our physical heart on the left side. It's where the spirit resides here. The quality here, the quality of the heart is, of course, love and compassion. So we can pray to Mother Kundalini to expand our heart and fill it with love and compassion. Mother Kundalini, please expand our heart. Fill it with love and compassion. So we can go to the fifth center, and we can put the right index finger very softly on that chakra. The quality of this chakra is communication, collectivity. It's very much how we express ourselves. It's about respect. Mother Kundalini, please enlighten our Vishuddhi chakras. Please awaken all the qualities of our Vishuddhi chakra. Teach us how to communicate. Teach us how to respect others and respect ourselves. Teach us how to become detached. Can go to the sixth center, is on our forehead. Can let the forehead fall into our palm. Find a relaxed position. The quality here is forgiveness. So we can say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. I forgive everything, and I also forgive myself. So try to forgive from your heart. Mother Kundalini, I forgive the whole mankind. I forgive the whole world. And I also forgive myself. It's very important that we learn how to forgive. If this chakra don't open, then we cannot go into meditation. So only by forgiving, this chakra can open. And we forgive without thinking of a particular person, we forgive in general. So we can take down the hand. And we can lift the attention to the top of the head. Mother Kundalini, please establish our yoga. Please establish our thoughtless awareness. We're going to stay with the attention on the top of the head. And we're going to put some music so we can meditate with the music. Just relax. Go ahead. We can keep little attention on our hands. Can we feel something in our hands? A cool breeze, maybe heat, maybe some sensations in our hands or fingers. So we can feel something. It's Mother Kundalini that gives us feedback. She's telling us the state of our subtle system. She's communicating with us. If you feel this cool breeze, then it's a sign that you're in meditation. And if you don't feel it, maybe you feel something else. So then Mother Kundalini is trying to clear out whatever obstacles there is in the system. Okay. So today you can continue staying in this state of mind while I'm going through the Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra is the fifth center. Can we get the photos, the big? So it's here on our throat. It has, can we go down? It has 16 petals. So that's the most important here. We can go to the next. So here we can see the physical manifestations of the Vishuddhi. It's taking care of everything: neck, arms, the mouth, the tongue, teeth, nose, face, and throat. So if you feel that maybe you have a problem with the throat, your mouth, all this is due to some problems in the Vishuddhi. Can also see here, it's the index fingers that correspond to that chakra. It's very important that when it's cold outside, that we cover it with some cloths to protect it. Can go to the other picture. Here we can also see if you have pain here in this part, it's also the Vishuddhi, the throat, of course, but also on the legs. I think it's the ankles. It's also the Vishuddhi. And on the toes is the second toe after the big toe. So like we can feel it in our index finger, some feel it directly in that toe. So if you have any problem, it can manifest like pain there. If you have pain in the shoulders, like a lot of people have pain, like chronic pain, it's also due to the Vishuddhi. Then you can take some oil and massage it regularly, the whole part here, neck and throat. Also this part, to take oil and massage here is very good, and on the ankles. On the head, you can also see here, because we have all the chakras in the head, so that part here is the Vishuddhi chakra. Can go to the next. So that's the physical manifestations. But if we look more on the qualities, we can see on the left side here, it's the self-respect. It has to do like when we feel guilty, this chakra get caught up. So when we do things which we know it's not good for us, but we still do it, then we get guilt. And then we start to create problems for ourselves. So then it's very good to put your hands and say, Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty at all. Just let go of all the guilt. And then it's something that is called brother-sister relationship. It's also connected to the left Vishuddhi. And you can explain it like this, that if you have a relation to like your wife or to your spouse, then that's that relation. But all the other relations to women are considered like sister relations. So it's very important that you don't cross these lines. Like this flirting behavior and all this, it creates problem in your left Vishuddhi. So apart from your wife or whatever it is, all others are sisters. And the same goes for women to men. On the right side, sweet language. So it's very important that we express ourselves with love and sweetly. We have to be very polite, because if we swear, shout, are ironic and all this, then the right Vishuddhi catches. And the right Vishuddhi is respect towards others, and the left is respect towards yourself. And in the center, we have this is the communication. Like we said, that someone that have a balanced Vishuddhi, he's a master of communication. And it's also the collectivity. In Sahaja Yoga, it's very important to be collective, because this is the way you can grow in a spiritual sense. So there are certain, you could say, rules about that. And we're going to watch a video where Shri Mataji is talking about that soon. And also the witness state. You don't need to go back now. Witness states is like, it's a state of meditation when you, instead of getting involved into problems, when you have a problem, you go into a state of meditation, and then you get the answer how to solve this problem. It means that you don't react, because if you start to react and become angry and irritated, then you become a part of the problem. So in Sahaja Yoga, we call it witness state. We go into a state of meditation, and then we get the answer how to solve the problem. Actually, we don't solve it. It's this energy. It's Mother Kundalini actually that solves it. Okay. Can we go to the next? So here we have what causes the problems. And in the left is guilt, inability to face and correct our own mistakes. On the right side, like I said, shouting, swearing, criticizing, to be ironic, all this is very bad for the right Vishuddhi. Yeah. And in the center, it's difficult to communicate and express oneself. But all this is just words, because when we meditate and the Kundalini, when she's starting to clear out this Vishuddhi, all this happens by itself. It's not something that we have to think about and try to analyze. It's counterproductive. We just let Mother Kundalini to do all this. She knows exactly how to do it, and we only have to just let her do it, and just watch the process. Okay. I think that's what's all, yeah. These are also some affirmations which we use to clear the Vishuddhi. You can read yourself. Mother, please make me part and parcel of the whole. On the left side, Mother, I'm not guilty for anything. This is with the scarf, which I said to always cover Vishuddhi, especially when it's cold outside. It's very good to gurgle with salt water. And massage with olive oil, sinuses, neck, shoulders. And of course, not to speak very sweetly and with a pure heart. Okay, so now we're going to watch. It's excerpts of different speeches which Sri Mataji is talking about the Vishuddhi chakra. And I would say that Vishuddhi consists of, it's the Vishuddhi, is the Hamsa chakra, it's one part, it's here. The quality here is discrimination. And then we have the Virat also. So all this, the Vishuddhi consists of all this. So Sri Mataji will talk of all these things in these videos. So we can just try to go into meditative state while we're watching.
But in the center, when you rise, the Kundalini rises, most of the people have their Vishuddhi got up. Most of the people. So they have to either see that they are not guilty, or they have to see that there is no shouting, nothing, they are not aggressive in their shouts, and plus they have to see that they are completely in balance with themselves. So they are in the central path by which they become sweet, kind, and nice. So for us it is important to understand that our Vishuddhi is to be kept clear. First of all, we must have a beautiful heart, a very clean heart, and find out what's wrong with you. Get it corrected, which can be done by anyone, and see that you just have a full idea about yourself, about your Vishuddhi. That's only possible, only again it's a vicious circle, if you have a good Vishuddhi. If you don't have a good Vishuddhi, you can never see yourself, because at the Vishuddhi point only you become the witness. You are just a witness when you are at a Vishuddhi point. So you have to be at the Vishuddhi a witness. If you have achieved the witness nature, then you can see in your Vishuddhi what's wrong with you, what's wrong with your problems, with your atmosphere, everything, and you will end up here only, thinking, oh, this is the one that is wrong. Now the main problem before us today is something else, is that we all have to ascend. And ascend with the equal strength. There's a story about some birds who were caught in a net. So they decided that we should get out of this net. And they tried. Everybody tried to get out. But nobody individually could work it out. So they all decided to fly together, 1, 2, 3, and go. And they took all that net with them, and they say then they requested the rats that please come and cut our net, and they were freed. So if it can happen between the rats and the birds, why not between us? So in collectivity, you will be amazed in the collectivity how we could be helpful and joyous with each other. Now say something is wrong with your mother, father, sister, somebody. Doesn't matter. After all, you have the ocean of joy. here with the collectivity. And your problems can be solved if collectively, if you want to solve your problem. So we have to depend on the collectivity. Very much to be one with the collective. I feel once you jump into the sea of Sahaja, the joy itself draws you together. Meeting each other is such a joyous thing. We have had so many experiences of that, of Sahajogis who have told me how happy they were to find Sahajogi somewhere out of the blue and how they felt happy. So this tie between the Sahajogis is really the most joyous channel. And that is what is the source, we should say, of our becoming one together. Once you start enjoying each other. Collectivity doesn't mean that we all should be stuck together with some glue or something, or we all become like Gibraltar, rock of Gibraltar. No, it doesn't mean that. It means wherever you are connected. That is collectivity. But if you are not connected and you are just glued together, it's very inconvenient to live under such circumstances. I think people don't even understand the meaning of collectivity. Where there's not the other, ananya, where there's not the other, there's no other personality. These personalities are separated from you because of left and right, or could be both. But you are yourself fully when you are absolutely detached and your Kundalini is dancing. You are alone and never alone. This oneness with the whole gives you all the security that you want, all the joy you want. And that's why Kundalini awakening means collectivity. Unless and until you want pure collectivity in your being, Kundalini won't rise. Now this chakra is, placed between the two eyebrows. Now two eyes represent the left and the right side. So this center is very much guided by our eyes, by our ears, by our nose, tongue, teeth, throat. Is a very important center because the Vishuddhi, which has to look after 16 petals, which look after all these ear, nose, throat, different organs within us. Also, it has to communicate with the Virat. So it has to pass through this center of Hamsa Chakra. Hamsa Chakra is the very pivotal center which expresses auspiciousness in our awareness. That means if this center is alert and awakened, then we immediately know what is auspicious and what is not auspicious. Or we can call it, we get the divine discretion. I think it is a part of the genetics that people have discretion between good and bad, destructive and constructive. Virat is the ultimate. The complete development of the Vishuddhi chakra is Virat. And as you know, the chakra is here at this point. If this chakra is not all right, you are not correct. You behave in a manner that is not correct. You cannot communicate with other Sahajogis. You cannot be friendly, loving, and one with other Sahajogis. Unless and until this center here, Vishuddhi, is all right. And is part of the Ekadasha. Vishuddhi is the center of the Ekadasha Rudra. The discretion power becomes so beautiful of the Hamsa chakra. Because they are all connected, Vishuddhi, Hamsa and Virat. They are all connected centers. It's not only that the Virata improves, but Vishuddhi improves and Hamsa. So now what happens that you jump into collectivity. And the love and the affection and the understanding that you have for each other is remarkable. It's very enjoyable and very beautiful. So all that happens, absolutely happens in your brain. That's how your brain, which is the one which receives all the information and creates all the information, creates all the mental projections, becomes a new vehicle to create a dimension which goes higher, not declining. All of you are part and parcel of that. All of you are part and parcel of that. And all of you are important. All of you have to support that. All of you have to raise it. It is very important. You all should understand your own responsibility. And after Sahaja Yoga, after enlightenment, all the subtleties of the brain and the knowledge starts manifesting and expressing itself. But the greatest thing that happens, that integration takes place in your brain. It's not that your heart wants one thing and your brain wants another thing. The integration takes place, and when that integration takes place, it's so easy to lead a very dharmic life. Even without thinking about it, without reading about it, you just become dharmic. You are not to be told that you have to be dharmic. Innately, you become dharmic because your brain, which normally is used for rationality, for justifying all that is wrong, becomes dharmic, becomes divine. So this is what one has to realize, that after realization, a person gets ideas which are always constructive. And if they are not, then you are not yet a Sahaja. Constructive and dharmic. That is very, very important for us to understand where is our mind going. Is it contradicting? It is telling something else than what it is We have to just keep a watch, and you'll be amazed to see how your brain has changed its ways. The upside brain has become normal. This you can get very easily. If you just meditate every day and see for yourself how the expression of your sasrara is penetrating into your being and is acting in your life, then all the powers of Sahaja will be manifested, and you don't have to anymore doubt yourself, and others will never doubt. May God bless you.
We can finish with a small meditation. We can pray to Mother Kundalini to enlighten our Vishuddhi. Please enlighten our Vishuddhi, Mother Kundalini. Please remove all the obstacles in our Vishuddhi. Can lift the attention to the top of the head. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the obstacles in our subtle system. Please establish our connection, our yoga. Please silence our mind. Please remove all our doubts. Can thank Mother Kundalini. Thank you, Mother Kundalini, for bringing us together in this beautiful meditation. We can lift Kundalini and give Bana.